Hello everyone, welcome back. For lunch or a dinner idea, we are making sticky beef and noodles. This is an Asian-inspired flavored dish. We're going to be using a sirloin steak. Now this was about less than a pound and it was $6.89. And here's the package right here that I pulled it out of. I put it on a cutting board. I just put it in my freezer while I was getting everything ready. That way it can give it some texture so that we can slice it easily. And the noodles, we're using an egg noodle for this dish today. Some Asian-inspired flavors and ingredients. Let's put this one together. I'm going to go ahead and start getting my noodles cooked. That's how fast this dish is going to come together. You're going to bring a large pot of water to a boil. We're going to add about half a tablespoon of salt to help flavor that water. It'll help flavor the noodles also. Woo. I'm going to be putting in 14 ounces of egg noodles. It helps to get them into the pot there.
Minus a few.
Yeah. We're going to cook these per the directions on the back of the package until they're done. I'm just going to stir this for about 30 seconds. That'll keep the noodles from sticking. Now once your pasta is done, just go ahead and drain it. Just put it back in your pot, or you can leave it in the strainer if you want. Okay, that is what our sirloin steak looks like. Now you want to cut against the grain, and the grain on this meat right here is going like this. So we're going to be slicing it very thin like this.
And for those of you that are questioning the price,
Yep, $6.89, not bad at all.
it's $6.87.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take a sharp knife. My husband sharpened that for me, and I'm just got a fork to kind of hold it. I'm going to thinly slice it. Very thin, because you want it to cook fast, but you want it to get nice and sticky too. It'll get crispy in the pan. All right, that's what we're looking for right there, if y'all can see that. All right, we're at the end. There we go, look at that, yes. We're gonna put our steak slices into a Ziploc bag. And we're gonna coat them. That way they get nice and crispy when we cook them. We're going to put in 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is really going to help thicken the sauce, get a nice crispiness to our beef. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to bring over some seasonings. We're going to crack in some salt, about 1/4 teaspoon, some black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon. Get that black pepper in there if you like it. Might be a little bit more than 1/4 teaspoon. Then we're going to add in a little bit of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon or more. All right, we're going to take the air out of the bag. We're going to seal it. And then just mush it around until it's all coated. Okay. Once your steak is all coated with that cornstarch and the seasonings, we're just going to set it off to the side for a second while we get our wok or your large skillet. You want it nice and hot. We're going to place it on a medium-high heat. We're going to add in a couple of tablespoons of cooking oil. Well, I'm using avocado oil. One about right there. Just keep it on hand in case you need it during our cooking of the steak there. All right, we're waiting for that to get nice and hot because we want this to get nice and crispy on the edges of our steak, get nice and golden brown. All right, you want them fully cooked. Oh, hear that sizzle? That's what we want. All right, we'll put them in a line here. Space them out. Oh, it's cooking fast in this pan. This is our carbon steel wok. All right, we're going to let it sit here for about 3 to 4 minutes so it gets nice and crispy and browned on one side. And then we're going to flip it over. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to it. Kind of absorbed it up pretty quickly. Okay, when you get it like that, that's what you're looking for. Just keep flipping them over. Okay, it's almost done, the beef. I'm going to take a red bell pepper that I've washed. I'm going to go around all 4 sides of it, and we're going to thinly strip it, very thin. All right. Oh yeah, I think that's done.
Yep.
We're going to remove the steak out of the pan. And we're going to set it aside. And then we're going to add the peppers to the pan. Get it all out. There we go. Woo-wee. Look at that. Next time you'll see it'll be sticky. All right, we're going to add our peppers. We're going to add in about 5 ounces of broccoli. This is fresh broccoli. There we go. That's good. I'm going to add additional oil over the broccoli there. We're going to put in 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm using the paste. 1 and 2. And 2 teaspoons minced ginger. Whew, I think that was it right there. Mix this all together. We're going to keep things moving for about 2 to 3 minutes. Ooh, that ginger's coming out in this dish. Smells good. Okay, let's start adding some flavor. Got some soy sauce, 6 tablespoons. Now I just took a short break so that I could drain my noodles. I just left them back in the pot. I saved some of the liquid. I think this is 5 and 6. I about lost my train of thought there.
Got derailed.
I got derailed. Now here's an interesting ingredient. Lime juice. 1, 2, 3, and 4 tablespoons of that. And then we're going to drizzle in some honey as a sweetener.
This is raw, local
There we
honey.
go.
Pure Texas.
Yep. We get this from a
Farmer's market.
Is that good right there?
No, I do more.
All right, there we go.
Here, I'll clean that up for you.
He'll
with
clean
my
that up
finger.
for me with his finger.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to combine this all together.
That's good.
We're going to let this simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes until that broccoli gets nice and tender with those peppers. I am going to crack in some black pepper. No salt because that soy sauce is salty enough. Yeah, it smells delicious in here, that honey. Oh, it just brings it all together, the flavors. All right, we just want that sauce to thicken down just a little bit. Give it about 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to add back in our crispy beef. Let it soak up those juices. Give it another minute. While that's happening, I'm going to chop up some green onions. Now I'm going to do these pretty large. We're going to add that. Oh yeah. We're adding those towards the end so they don't wilt too much. Doesn't that look so good right now, you guys?
Yeah, it smells amazing.
All right, let's go get our pasta. Let's add it in. Now you can kind of stir it all in. Let those noodles absorb into that sauce. I think that's how much noodles we're going to have in there. All right, I'm cooking this 1 or 2 more minutes. Get that sauce nice and sticky on the noodles and the beef. Make sure everything is well coated. And yes, you can use metal on this pan right here. Sticky noodles and beef, Asian-inspired flavored dish. Ooh, oh my goodness. Who's ready? Oh, those red bell peppers just give it a nice pop of color in there. Let me take a bite for you. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Woo, that is good. Do takeout, do it in your own house. You don't need to go out for it. Wow. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. That steak is so thin, but it's crispy on the edges. Absorb that flavor. Wow. You guys give me a thumbs up on this one. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. If you're interested in the pan, you can find it on my Amazon store and my catherinesplates.com blog. All right, I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye. Get your veggies. Mmm.